Hey, what's up guys, it's Keely and we're back for another Hypixel Skyblock video, and today guys we're going to be talking about how to solo a Revenant Horror tier 4. That's right guys, the tier 4. Currently that is the highest tier Revenant boss, and we're going to be talking about how to actually solo it today. These give the most amount of zombie XP, so if you're looking to max out your zombie collection, this is what you're going to do. So if the video helps you, just give it a big like and hit the sub button if you want to see some more Hypixel Skyblock content. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so one of the biggest items you're gonna, pretty much this is crucial for the whole thing, you're gonna need, this is gonna take the longest time to get, you're gonna need yourself a Reaper Falchion, and this is the hardest item probably in this whole video to get. But first you're gonna need a Radiant Power Orb and a Wand of Mending. Wand of Mending is not needed, but I mean it's good to have. The Radiant Power Orb for sure at least have this. And if we just head to the wolf guy, I think, yep, I just passed it. If we head to the wolf guy down here, it should be around wolf 3. What is that? Oh, there's a looter board now, that's cool. Anyway, if we go to Spin Packmaster, and then you go to these Slayer recipes, you can see here we have the Radiant Power Orb at wolf level 2. Okay, so it's level 2, and then to craft it, it's just 8 enchanted emeralds and then some wolf tooth around it, so it's really easy to craft. Alright, and then the second item is the Wand of Mending. I did actually do a separate video if you want to click up here and check that out of how to get it, but basically what you do is just come to the zombie guy and then get level 3 zombie, and you can craft it here with the Revenant Viscera, a Wand of Healing, and then 12 enchanted dark oak wood, Revenant Viscera, and the Wand of Healing is really easy too. So there is how to get the Wand of Mending. Now guys, this is the hard part here. Next we're gonna need the Reaper Falchion. Alright, so if we just right click into some Revenant Viscera as an example, you can actually go to the Reaper Scythe and then click on one of these. Alright, so for the Reaper Falchion, we're gonna first craft the Revenant Falchion as the first kind of base step to it. So what we're gonna need is an Undead Sword, an Undead Catalyst, and a Crystallized Heart. Alright guys, so if we just head to Hub real quick, you can actually come over here and purchase the Undead Sword for 100 coins. It's really cheap. Hop to the Weaponsmith, and then here we have it, the Undead Sword. Alright guys, then we're gonna need the Undead Catalyst, and this is basically just a rare drop from a Revenant Horror of at least level 3+. But guys, whenever you hit Zombie Slayer level 3, you actually get an Undead Catalyst from the reward guy, along with the Revenant Falchion recipe and the Crystallized Heart recipe. So first off, you're gonna have to get Zombie Slayer level 3 for the Revenant Falchion. Alright, so there's the Undead Sword, the Undead Catalyst, and then finally for the Revenant Falchion, you're gonna need a Crystallized Heart, which is 4 stacks of enchanted diamond around a zombie's heart. And for the zombie's heart, you need another 4 stacks of enchanted rotten flesh. So each of these zombie hearts are pretty expensive on the rotten flesh part. And then to make it crystallize, you gotta have a lot more diamonds. This can be a bit pricey, but basically to get the diamonds and rotten flesh, what I've done is I literally just use the minions. So literally I just have the diamond minion running here with the enchanted lava bucket and then the super compactor. I already sold all my diamonds, but I had it up to like here with enchanted diamonds, so it makes it pretty fast. And then also up here I got some diamond minions too, just to have a little bit more efficiency. And then over at the combat place we have some zombie minions set up here. Pretty much like in my other tutorials, pretty much just make a little box, and then we have the Revenant minion here. Okay, okay, actually guys, I told you wrong in another video. I said the Revenant minions were worse than the zombie minions. I thought they were because of the timer here, but they actually generate more rotten flesh, so these are actually better for getting rotten flesh. And then see, we have a super compactor, so it makes, so boom, look, a stack and a half right here, boom. Look at that. So if you can, try to get you a bunch of Revenant minions down, just a little setup here with the minion chest next to it. And see, we can just come here and collect some more, and then make ourselves some enchanted rotten flesh. And then as we see here, if we just get 4 stacks of enchanted rotten flesh, we can come here, pop them all in, and then put them around this circle like a furnace. And then here we go, we got the zombie's heart crafted. And then if I didn't sell my diamonds, I could put a heart in here and then surround it with enchanted diamonds, and it would make the crystallized heart. Alright guys, so there is the Revenant Falchion. You should be able to craft it if you do all that. Alright, so once you get the Revenant Falchion, that's the next upgrade, what you need for the Reaper Falchion, which is the higher version of this. So at the base, you're going to need the Revenant Falchion, and you should have just crafted that, so you're good there. And then you're gonna need the Revenant Catalyst, which is another job from the Revenant Horror. But here's the catch, you have to at least be a Zombie Slayer level 6. And honestly guys, this is the hardest part to actually getting the sword. Is grinding the XP to level 6 is actually ridiculous. I literally grinded for so long just going in the crypt and killing all these ghouls and stuff. Go solo some tier 3 Revenant Horrors to get the XP. You can watch another video up here how to solo those if you need. You probably can already solo them though if you're watching this video. Alright, so if we head back to the zombie guy, pretty similar to the Revenant Falchion. If you come in here, so see we got the Undead Catalyst at level 3. Whenever you hit level 6, it gives you the Revenant Catalyst. And then it also gives you the Revived Heart and the Reaper Falchion. So it's pretty much the exact same thing it does for the Zombie Slayer level 3. It gives you the Undead Catalyst, Revenant Falchion, and the Crystallized Heart. And then here it unlocks all the recipes for the sword here too. So just make sure you're level 6 Zombie Slayer. This is going to be the hardest part. Just go in the crib, grind pretty much all day, and kill the tier 3s back to back. And it probably will cost around literally like 2 million probably, or even more maybe. It's pretty expensive. Alright, so there we get the Revenant Falchion, then we get the Revenant Catalyst from the actual level 6 Slayer XP. And guys, if somehow you don't have one of these, you should get one whenever you turn level 6. But if you lost it, you can actually buy them on the auction house for pretty cheap. They go around for about 100k, so there you go. And then the last item we're going to need is the Revived Heart. And for this, okay, yep, this is a very pricey recipe. We're gonna need literally a crystallized heart surrounded by zombie hearts. You're gonna first off need 9 zombie hearts for the whole thing, and for each zombie heart you're gonna need 4 stacks of enchanted rotten flesh. So for the whole thing you're gonna actually need 36 stacks of rotten flesh for this thing. So this might take a while of grinding zombies, but if you just go and set up mostly zombie minions, then it shouldn't be too long. You can also just straight up farm the crypt for the enchanted rotten flesh too if you want. So just make the zombie hearts, put them around, and then the crystallized heart, same thing as the Revenant Falchion, and then put the diamonds around, boom boom, crystallized heart, and then finally get the Revived Heart. And then after all that, this is probably gonna take a while, then you can finally get the Reaper Falchion. Man, this seems like a video how to get the Reaper Falchion now. What I recommend you to do is actually put spicy on it for the extra crit damage. And guys, alright, look at my enchants. These are gonna be the enchants you're gonna want to put on the sword actually. Literally all of these enchants you're gonna need, okay? So get Critical 5, Execute 5, Experience 3, First Strike 4, Giant Killer 5, Lethality 5, Lifesteal 3 for some health back. You don't have to have Looting 3, but it's good to have. Same thing with Luck 5. Scavenger 3 is for money. Okay guys, here's the big one. Do not put Sharpness on the sword, okay? You're gonna need to put Smite on the sword because this is specifically a zombie sword. So you're gonna want to have Smite for the extra damage. And I actually did get lucky and I managed to get a Smite 6 book off of one of the Revenant bosses. So I did put Smite 6 on there. Put Smite 5 will be fine too. Just make sure you put Smite on there. And then we got Telekinesis and Vampirism for some more healing. And then I popped a few potato books on there. I didn't really max it out yet, but I mean, if you just want to do some more damage, you could pop some potato books on there. Alright, so finally we got all the items we need. We got the Reaper Falchion. The Wand of Mending isn't needed, but I mean, you could have it as a bonus. Then we get the Radiant Power Orb. Now if we head back into here, and then we can finally start our Revenant Horror 4 boss. And here's the stats on it if you want to read that. It does cost 50,000, so it can get pretty pricey. And you're gonna need 4,800 combat XP worth of zombies to get this boss to spawn. So let's just head back to the crypt here. Oh, also for armor, I recommend you use the Strong Dragon armor. You can use Superior or Unstable. You can use the Revenant armor. You can use a lot of different armors, but just stick to either some Strong Dragon armor or the actual Revenant set meant for this. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna get 137 kills real quick and I'll be back whenever we're about to spawn it. Here we are, we need one more kill. Let's just get it spawned real quick. Alright, this should do it. Alright, so place down your Radiant Power Orb, and literally what you're gonna do is just start pounding on him. Just keep, just pretty much like the Revenant Horror 3, just keep clicking him, and then whenever he uses his ability, use the Wand of Mending to get some extra health back. See, okay, oh my gosh, that's bad. See, okay, he's doing a lot of freaking damage on us. Just keep hitting the Wand of Mending. Alright, there we go guys, there is the boss slain. Okay, we actually almost died there. Okay, I'm gonna honestly say the Wand of Mending, if you don't have the Manaflux Power Orb, is actually necessary. Because that just saved my life, actually. I would have died just now if I wouldn't have had that. And then another plus to the sword is it does give you 200 mana, 200 intelligence, so you should have enough mana for the actual healing. Alright, then we can just talk to Maddox, and then boom, there we go. We got 5,000 Zombie Slayer XP. There we go, there is how to solo the Revenant Horror tier 4 boss. And also, if you're not doing quite enough damage, you could take potions to the strength 5 and the critical 3 would work wonders. And you could easily do the boss then. And don't forget to grab yourself a Wand of Mending or a Wand of Restoration would be better. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you want to check out some more of my Hypixel stuff. That would be great to ring those bells to stay notified whenever I upload more videos. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good one. Peace out until next time, and goodbye.